The first item from Trader Joe's that is gluten-free, that I don't love it, but I like it. And for someone who is just starting out with the whole gluten-free process to see if this makes a difference with my health and can help, I found these to be tolerable and sometimes enjoyable depending upon what's put on them. I don't love them by themselves, but you know, as a vehicle for any type of sandwich or even just even cream cheese or anything like that, preserve something. They're definitely doable. It helps with the bread craving or just the want for bread in general. And the texture is what I like. The taste I'm not thrilled about, but it's also not really bad. It's like I said, especially with something on it. But I do like the texture a lot. And they're just the Trader Joe's gluten-free plain bagels. I wish they had a flavored bagel, which would be great. Like in everything would be fantastic. I also like the fact that there's not a lot of sugar in these. There is only 4 grams of sugar. It does have a decent amount of sodium, 450 milligrams, which I wasn't thrilled about because I do have to watch my sodium as well. But, you know, I would never have more than one a day or, you know, one every few days. But they are good just to have. In fact, I had these in the freezer. There's only 2 left. And they're good to keep in the freezer. Throw in the toaster oven on warm till they defrost and then toast them. They don't keep as long, obviously, because there's not as many. I don't think there's any preservative, actually, although I'm not positive. Maybe a little bit, but not really a lot at all. Anyway, so this was a good option for me. I really do like these so far in the beginning of my journey, at least on this whole gluten-free thing. The next product that I really love is, I don't have the container because I ate it all, is the Trader Joe's Avocado Salsa. It is mildly spicy. I do like spicy stuff, but I would not consider this to be spicy. So if you're afraid of spice, I wouldn't shy away from this thinking it's too spicy. It's just not. It doesn't keep long, obviously, once you open it. It is avocados, so you do kind of have to eat it pretty quickly. But I love it from everything to put on top of tacos, to put in eggs, to just use as a dip, you know, as a salsa. I don't have, obviously, all of the nutritional information here because it's gone, like I said, but I saved the lid. But it is delicious. I mean, it really, really is delicious. I love, love, love the flavor. And if I remember correctly, it did have a pretty low sodium level, and I don't think there was anything like undesirable in the ingredients at all. So if you haven't tried this and you love avocados and you love salsa, give it a shot. Really, really good. The other thing is this particular preserves from Trader Joe's. I hope you can see this. It looks like it's a little shadowy. Anyway, I needed this actually for a recipe, and I picked it up while I was there, and I bought 2 jars in case I needed the second one to, you know, go into the second one for the recipe, and I didn't. And we love peach preserves, especially me and my older son. So I've had apricot preserves in the past. This one, what I like about it is it really is not super sweet. I don't like super sweet stuff. And the ingredients are really good. And there's only 7 grams of sugar per tablespoon, which I thought was pretty good. But the ingredients, okay, you can't really read it through the camera. But the ingredients are organic apricots, organic sugar, water, fruit pectin, calcium chloride, and citric acid. And that's it. And it's really, really good on anything. Just on anything. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, on bagels, English muffins, toast, used in recipes. It's just delicious. So if you like apricots, you like peachy things and apricot-y things, definitely something to give a try. The last Trader Joe's item are these unbelievable taco shells that I'm sure you've seen in plenty of other, sorry I can't get this in the frame, that you've seen in many other hauls or reviews. But I adore these things. Since I am, again, trying to stay away from anything gluten, or as much as I can, I use these things all the time. They basically become my bread. I've done, in fact, yesterday I made like an egg scramble, like a Southwestern egg scramble with like peppers, onions, cilantro, a little bit of salsa, some cheese. And I use these as, you know, a vehicle for the egg scramble, and they were delicious. Scrambled egg tacos, absolutely delicious. What I love about them, obviously, is that they are non-GMO. But in addition to that, they have, and I almost fell over when I read this, but they have no sodium. So for me, this was a huge find. I mean, a huge find. No sodium whatsoever. Fantastic for me. And they taste so good. Just so purely corn, but like that good, real corn flavor, you know? And the ingredients on these are really good too. Let me try to get it. So organic stone ground yellow corn, masa, flour, actually, expeller press. Oh, there is vegetable oil. Well, I didn't think that was in there. I guess it's not that bad. I don't know. I think that for as good as these are, I mean, it would be good if they didn't have that in there. But they're still just so good. They're so good. And I think the amount that's probably in there just might make up for how good they are and just, I don't know, how well they work out. They also keep really, really long. I've taken these out of the, you know, there comes with a lot of them. There's, I'm not quite sure, oh, there's 12. And sometimes, you know, if I'm only having 2 and my one son is back from college, so, you know, before he was home, we were only eating like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 6 at a time. So I would be left with 6 taco shells. And I know that I've bought brands in the store that were not these, and they've gone bad really quickly. These last forever, even once you open them. It's just stored in a Ziploc bag. And they're delicious. So anyway, those are my Trader Joe finds that I wanted to do a quick review on. And now I'm going to do a review on really a lot of chips, believe it or not, that I found not at Trader Joe's, but I believe most of them are organic. All of them are non-GMO, and I believe all of them are gluten-free as well. So this first one is by a brand called Late July Organic. I believe I got this at ShopRite. I'm not sure. But these are unbelievably delicious. They're gluten-free, they're non-GMO, they're organic, and they have just this subtle hint of lime and again a really good corn flavor. And here's what blew my mind yet a second time. There is only 65 milligrams of sodium in about 9 of these chips, which is really good for chips. And it's not like they don't taste like they have no salt, because they do. They don't taste overly salty, but they don't taste like the salt is missing. You don't miss the salt. The salt is what seems to be in the right amount that it should be, which was fantastic for me. Also, the ingredients, I'm going to try to see. Well, I'll read them to you, I guess. But it says organic ground whole corn, organic expeller pressed sunflower oil and or expeller pressed safflower oil, organic brown rice, organic chia seeds, organic evaporated cane sugar, organic lime oil and or lime juice, and sea salt. And that is it. And they are just really, really good. Really good. These with this that is upside down, these two together, oh my, danger zone, but delicious nonetheless. Okay, on to the next chippage. This next one are these, obviously this bag has been eaten. The brand is Berg Family Farms. Again, these are wheat-free and gluten-free, and they are rice chips. If you like barbecue flavored things, the Santa Fe barbecue is the flavor. I think I've had them in a different flavor and they were really good as well, and it made me want to try the barbecue. But again, delicious. And if I remember, this one has a little bit more sodium, 120 grams of sodium for about 9 chips. So you have to kind of, well, I have to kind of watch it. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to eat a whole bunch anyway at one time. But these, again, had really good ingredients, and they were just delicious. The ingredients on this is organic whole grain brown rice, organic rice flour, organic whole brown rice flour, organic rice flour, high, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, but high oleic or whatever expressed, expeller pressed safflower or sunflower oil, organic whole masa corn flour, organic sesame seeds, dried cane syrup, less than 2% of the following: salt, onion powder, paprika, tomato powder, garlic powder, honey, spices, chili pepper, red pepper, citric acid, organic rice concentrate, natural smoke flavor, and natural caramel color. They were so good. Now again, these aren't things that I would buy every week, but definitely something that you would want to try if this sounds like something that you might like. And no, I did not eat all of these chips at the exact same time. These were built up for a while. I just saved the bags, knowing that they were so good I couldn't just throw the bag out without doing some kind of review. These are called Simply Sprouted Way Better Snacks. Again, I don't remember where I got these, but these were delicious as well. These were the Simply So Sweet Chili Corn Tortilla Chips. Sprouted ingredients: flax, chia, quinoa, radish, broccoli explode for you good nutrients. They are non-GMO as well. They are gluten-free. Let's see what the sodium was. 120 for about 11 of these. So it was a little bit better. You get 2 extra chips, I think. What was the sodium content on the other one? Yeah. So you get 2 extra chips. Hey, 2 chips are good. But again, just a really good alternative if you just really want some chips for a little bit, you know, a handful of chips. The ingredients in these are stone ground, non-GMO corn, safflower and or sunflower oil, I just read that backwards, organic sprouted flaxseed, organic sprouted quinoa, organic sprouted daikon radish seed, sprouted chia seed, sprouted broccoli seed. Seasonings were raw cane sugar, vinegar, sea salt, native potato starch, onion, garlic, and cayenne pepper. And again, they weren't hot. I would not consider these hot. So anybody that is afraid of, you know, heat, I would not say that they were hot. Here's all the things that they are that are good. But just stumbled upon this brand, and I was like, ooh, let's try them. And they were there. I was impressed. I was very impressed. I will definitely buy these again. I mean, you know, you still have to watch. You still can't. Portion control is what it's all about. But when you have a good product, it helps. This brand, this Garden of Eden, I love this brand. I've had a few things that they've made, and I just love them. These kale corn tortilla chips, I'm noticing a theme with the corn tortilla chips, but I don't know. I guess I was on a kick. But nonetheless, they still come in handy. These are delicious as well. And again, all of the same things, non-GMO, gluten-free. Let me see. This was another impressive thing for me. 45 milligrams of sodium for 11 chips. 45. I couldn't get over it. I was truly shocked when I read that. And again, I wasn't craving the salt. It wasn't like, oh God, these taste terrible, they just need a little bit of salt. No. They were delicious just as is. And the ingredients here are organic yellow corn, expeller pressed canola oil, which I was not happy about because, as we all know, canola oil is not the best thing for you. But I saw and or safflower and or sunflower, so I thought, well, let's hope for the or. And again, I'm not eating a ton of them, so I still think all of the other ingredients and all the other things they have going for it kind of kick that out. Much like those root vegetable chips that I get at Trader Joe's that I love, you know, the sweet potato and the Yukon, and I don't have a bag of those, but those root vegetable chips are delicious. They do, however, have canola oil in them, which I'm not happy about, but same theory as this. So these have kale, spinach powder, vegetable blend, sweet potato, tomato, carrot. I'm trying to read through the camera, which is not smart. Onion, garlic, salt, and dehydrated parsley. So these were delicious. Again, Garden of Eden. I've bought other stuff from their brand, and it's just a really, really good brand. They all have good ingredients, and they're all delicious. So that is what seems to be very large amount of chips, but I've accumulated them for a while and wanted to do a quick review just to let anybody know anybody that was in the same circumstance that I am, looking for something that's, just to have as a chip every once in a while, that was low in sodium, gluten-free, non-GMO, had mostly good ingredients. These brands and these particular flavors were really delicious. So that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to do a really quick review. And now I can't go and throw the bags out until I replace them because I won't remember the names. So I guess I could write them down. Anyway, sorry for the rambliness. Okay, hope everybody's having a good day. Bye.